welcome back, guys. Thank you for being here, being a part of my madness. Thank you for being a supporter and a member of my website, okay? I really appreciate all that support, okay? So today I want to just talk about 3 brands that I will not be bringing into the lab. And I want to preface this by saying the following. Yes, I have brought Wilson Audio. Yes, I have brought Magical and a lot of big names in the industry. You guys know, right? And so I understand that by me bringing these brands into my lab, I'm, I guess you could say, indirectly helping dealers sell. Basically, by me promoting this product, which I am not a dealer for, I am sure it's helping other brands sell. For instance, in case you do not know, Griffin told me in person about a year ago at Expona that my reviews and my dedication to Griffin amplifiers has helped ramp up U.S. sales of Griffin products, because they had never seen an uptick until I started talking a lot about Griffin audio. Now, mind you, they have not given me shit. Not a payday, not a check in the mail, not an invitation to do a factory tour, nothing, okay? But that's not what this video is about. So yes, I have marketed brands, but keep in mind, other brands that are here, okay, are well-known brands that don't need my help, okay? They're U.S. brands, a lot of these, Boulder, D'Agostino, Wilson, a lot of other brands, okay? They are brands that don't need my help. So this is why I bring them, because they don't really need me. They've been around before I got here, okay? Now, with that out the way, in case that was going to be your comeback with regards to what I'm about to talk about, these are the brands that I don't give a shit about, and I am not going to spend my money on these brands, okay? And I'm going to tell you what these brands are.
Sorry, I was bringing you coffee.
Thank you. The wife is bringing me some
continue.
Okay, so the brands, okay, in case you're wondering what they are. Number 1 will be Altavox loudspeakers, panels from Spain. If you have no idea what they are, Google the brand name Altavox. It's spelled out A-L-S-Y, V as in Victor, O-X, okay, from Spain, ribbon panels. I have no intention, I have 0 interest in bringing this brand, and I'm going to tell you why soon. Another brand you will never see on my channel is Pilium Audio from Greece. Pilium Electronics, amplifiers, spring amplifiers, DACs. No interest. People keep asking me to bring it. No interest in bringing Pilium. Those 2 brands, I'm going to tell you why I have no interest in bringing them, okay? Number 1, they are brands that are distributed by one person in the entire country of the United States. So if you have Pilium and you do not live in the U.S., I'm sorry to break your heart, okay? I live in the U.S. And so I right now don't want to help the distributor essentially work for him by putting product that he is the only person that makes a payday, that cashes checks, okay? There's no dealership network. He's the only individual in the U.S. that sells Altavox and Pilium Electronics. So guess what? It's different than doing this for Wilson or Magical or Focal. They have many dealers. They have been around longer. I refuse to fucking work for a distributor that, number 1, does not give me any support, because, by the way, I have requested directly to Bob in New York, who is a distributor, to send me Pilium so that I can evaluate it, so that I can listen to it. And if I like it, I was going to make a video about it. His response has been, I can't keep him in stock. I even sold my demos. This has been going on for over 12 months. I am in no position to keep begging. I don't have to beg anybody to send me a product, okay? A product that's clearly only going to benefit them because they're the only person. Again, they are the only person. He is the only person that sells Pilium and Alcivox in the US. Nobody else is making paydays from these two brands. So why do I have to beg or buy it with my own money to review it so that he can make money on my hard work and labor? Sorry, guys. I don't have time for that, and I refuse to work for free. I will not work for free for anybody. I will not. And so my entire decision comes from the lack of help on his part, okay? And always having excuses. And lastly, I don't want to spend my money on shit that is only going to make one fucking person in the US rich. He's already fucking wealthy, if you don't know. He has a ton of money. He owns 2 magical M9s. The only person in the country to have ever bought 2 magical M9s. Think about that. So he ain't broke. And he's going to come and tell me that he can't put a fucking Pilium at my door to evaluate? Really? With all the money you got? When at the end of the day, if I decide to review it and put it on my channel, he's the one who's going to eat? Fuck that. So you're not going to see Alcivox or Pilium because those are brands that he is the only distributor, the only person in the United States authorized to sell. And I refuse to have to work this hard so that at the end of the day, he's the one with a stash of cash in his fucking pockets. Not going to do it. It's not happening. I'm not going to get hustled. I'm done with that bullshit. Okay? So those are 2 brands, and you know clearly why I am not going to fucking review them at all. Okay? The next brand that I will not do anything on happens to be a US brand. Okay? And the name is Transparent Cables. A brand that you have seen on my channel way back when, like from the early beginnings. You guys know this. Okay? US brand. So you see I'm not just biased and only doing this with European brands. I'm going to do it to an American brand too. Transparent Cables has been basically of no help to me. Okay? I have requested in the past, and this goes back to like maybe 2021, in case you do not know. I requested that they send me this expensive ass $16,000 power regenerator or conditioner, an Opus piece. It's about this big. It's about 16 grand for 2 outlets. All you can connect are two components. $16,000. I requested, hey, I have your cable line in here. I bought the cables through a dealer of yours. We talk on and off. Is there a possibility that you can send me one of those for me to evaluate? Oh, let me talk to the sales manager of the fucking country, whatever it is. Oh, bullshit, all this. They got to escalate it. They came back with the following feedback. We don't have any right now to give you, Jay. They're all like either being reviewed or fucking sold. And right now we are on a like 6-week lead time before we're able to produce anything. I said, sure, I'll wait. I'll wait 2 months, 3 months, as long as you can promise me that you are going to be sending me one. Zero conversation after that. Never got a call, never got an email. So I picked up the phone and I called them. What happened with this? I'm waiting so that I can understand what Transparent Cables do as a system, right? Because I already had the rest of the cables. Another bullshit excuse about, you're probably going to have, you're better off going to a dealer to see if they have one. They can loan you. So you mean to tell me that I buy Transparent Cables through a dealer? I bought my cables through a dealer, not on the used market, through a dealer. I spend the money on an entire Transparent cable loom, right? You know what I'm doing with Transparent. You know I'm showcasing it. This is a year ago, by the way. This is before I even became a cable representative before I came out with my own cable line. And this goes on with me, knowing that I have your cable line in here, knowing that I hate to say this, but knowing that it can't hurt business by showcasing transparent cables on my floor with whatever speaker brand I have. I've tried them with Wilson's, I've tried them with Focals, I've tried them with fucking Magical, you guys know it. So how is that not good for business for them? How is that any of no benefit to them? You tell me, think about it. How? How can that be bad for them? To actually loan me a fucking power conditioner that all that's gonna cost them is shipping both ways, $300. Really? Think about it. It's not like I was going to grab it, throw it on the floor, and say it's bullshit and it's garbage and say that on my YouTube channel. I am better than that. I am better than doing these things. If I ever were to do that, I would do it right here. My members only section, not publicly. Okay, I wouldn't do that publicly to a brand that puts a product. If a product sucks completely and it's not worth the asking price, I am going to say it here on this website, not on YouTube. Okay, in case you're wondering. So you have 3 prime examples right now of brands that I feel like, you know what? Fuck you. Like, I don't need you. Like, I don't need you in my fucking lab. I got a lot of brands knocking on my door every fucking day that want to be here. No-name brands, some of them. And you're going to try to, like, play that game with me? You know who the fuck I am by now. If you're a brand, you know exactly who I am. I know you're fucking seeing me at shows because I attend most shows anyway. So don't play stupid with me that you don't want to send me a product because it doesn't help you. People have been asking me about Pilium. People have been asking me about Alsavox. Now you have the answer from the horse's mouth as to why I am not looking to put any of this product at my door with my own money. I repeat, now, if one person out there buys Pilium and they say, Jay, I bought Pilium, I'm going to ship it to you so you can give me your opinion. You don't have to make a video about it. Just listen to it in your system. Sure, I'll review it. I'll listen to it in here. Why not? I mean, I'm not spending any money. It's another reference point. Why wouldn't I do that? I would do that, but I'm not spending my money to help somebody else get richer and fatter. Fuck that. Those days are gone. Anyway, there you have it. The raw truth coming from the horse's mouth. Stay tuned, guys, because more content like this will be uploaded going forward, okay? Stuff that I can't say publicly on YouTube. Thank you for all that support. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being behind my body of work. Peace.